Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today is a glam glow look, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm gonna start prepping the face with the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray. Then I'm going in with the Becca Ever Matte Priming Perfector. I normally do face first, but today I'm gonna do my brows first because it's a more darker look. So I'm going in with the Milani Easy Brow Pencil in dark brown. Alright, so I'm cleaning up under the brows, and then I'll show you how I clean above the brows. Not using the same light colored concealer, but you'll see later on. Alright, so now I'm going in with the MAC in the Buff palette. I'm going to start with my transition shade, which is Saddle. It's a medium brown color. Next, I'm going in with Embark, and that's the darkest brown in the palette. And then I'm putting that in the crease below the transition shade. Next, I'm using Carbon, which is the black in the palette, because I'm doing a smoky eye today. So what you need to do is start by packing on the color, and then you blend out afterwards. So pack on the color, pack it on, and then you blend the edges. Alright, so now I'm going in with All That Glitters, and that is, I think, the third color in the top row of the In the Buff palette from MAC. So basically I'm smoking out the bottom of the eye. So you start with the Carbon, then you go in with Embark, and then you go in with the transition shade to blend the edges so it's not too harsh. Look here, look here, look here, look here. Nothing to me like my Maybelline gel liner in Blackest Black. It just goes on so smooth and it's so creamy, and it is long wearing. Now I'm lining my lower lash line with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. Now I'm applying the lash glue to my lash, and I'm using the Dual Lash Glue, and I'm applying the Ardell lashes, the Fauxmink, in the number 860. So basically what you want to do is to look down in a mirror and ensure that the glue is tacky on your lash, and then you start to place starting from the middle, and then you use your tweezer to align to the outline of your eyes. It's pretty easy. Once the glue is tacky, there's no issue putting on your lashes. Just deepening the crease with some more black. Here I'm applying the strobe cream to the areas that I would be highlighting, and that would be your nose, forehead, cheek area, and it gives you a nice glow under your foundation. So apparently, being home during quarantine, your complexion gets a little lighter. So I started to use a different shade in MAC. I went to the store and I was gonna get the regular NC50, but I'm realizing that no, I'm too light. I'm too light for this. Girl got brown. So I chose to use NC47 instead, because MAC now has in between shades between NC45 and NC50. So all you ladies out there who not match to NC50 so well, and you're not as light as NC45, this could be something that you could try. So remember, I told you guys that I'll show you how to do the top of your brows. What I normally do is to use the same foundation to finish the outline of the brows on top, if you get what I mean. So I'm contouring with the Black Opal Carob stick. Alright, so now I'm going back in with the same shade concealer that I used under my brows, and this is the NC45 MAC Prolongwear concealer. It dries very quickly, so when you're using this concealer you have to move very fast, otherwise it's gonna dry down to what you have it at. So if you just stand it and blend it out, it's gonna dry looking just like that. So you have to move very quickly when you're using this concealer. Now it's time to set, and I'm using the Laura Mercier powder to do the areas that I just highlighted. So I learned this trick some years ago that when you're baking, after you're baking, you're gonna use the powder that you're gonna use as your all over face powder to blend away the excess powder of your face. And I'm using the MAC NC50 Studio Fix. So as you can see, I'm using a mixture of products, and this is the Black Radiance contour palette in medium to dark, and I'm using the sculpting shade first to sculpt the face, and then afterwards I'll use the contour darker shade to contour the face. You must be wondering what I'm looking at to the side. My daughter was in my makeup bag. Yes, my 1-year-old was in my bag playing around. So I was watching her so she doesn't break anything over there. So it's glow time, and I'm using the highlight shade in the Black Radiance palette, and I went over again with the Becca Moonstone over that color. I think I did it off camera, sorry. using the Milani Blade blush in Red Vino here. Lining the lips with the MAC lip liner Chestnut. It has done its days, but I have to get every bit out of the pencil. They ain't cheap, so every bit, yep, every bit. Going in with the MAC lipstick in Cherish. And then you'll see me add gloss on top afterwards. Alright guys, so this is the final look and I enjoyed doing this look today. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. So see you in the next video. Bye bye.